Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some career mode. Now last time we ended losing 4-1 to Liverpool. That was just a kick in the sack, but we had to pick things up. Look at those stats, that is just disgusting. We had 40% possession. We literally didn't get a sniff of the ball. Liverpool were all over us, and it was just a complete mess. So we had to put that behind us, and we had to move on with things, move on with our lives. And we had a game against Leeds coming up in the Capital One Cup, and this was going to be a really important game. You know, Leeds are a good side, but they're a side we should be beating. We are in the Premier League, and we need to sort our shit out. But I wanted to get a quick look at the squad report, see who's growing, see who's not. And as you can see, coming off the end of losing 4-1, of course their form is gonna say bad. So maybe it would have been better to look once they've won. But you guys kind of get the feel for what their ratings are now. One thing I must say is that I'm actually surprised about how slow these players are taking to grow, I guess. I mean, I know we're only a few months in, but I remember in FIFA 13 that, you know, they were growing a little bit quicker than this, but maybe I just got to give them a bit more time. Maybe my expectations are a little too high. I think it'd be best to reevaluate their sort of growth towards the end of the season, or maybe even halfway through. But Mayuka, welcome back from loan, motherfucker. It's time to just do some goddamn damage. So it cost me a crap ton. It cost me almost $1 million just to bring him back, but I was like, it's worth it. You know, after losing 4-1 to Liverpool, I was like, something has got to change, and hopefully Mayuka the Bazooka, and by the way, guys, that's gonna be his little name tag. Mayuka the Bazooka is back, and he's ready to be shoved right into the starting 11. We just need a little bit of pace up front. You know, we have Lambert, we have Osvaldo. They're both good players, but they just don't have the pace that we're looking for. Another thing I'd like to say, guys, is just I do apologize this video isn't as long as usual, and we don't have any comments today. But the main reason for that is that I'd rather get you guys out a video for today than end up just not having one and then just having a little bit longer one tomorrow, because I'm actually off to Wembley to go and do some live commentating. There's a big FIFA tournament going on there, so they invited me along. Me and Toby are gonna commentate that. That should be pretty funny. I've never actually commentated with Toby in a sort of live environment, so this could turn out pretty funny, and some weird shit comes out of my mouth sometimes when I'm doing things live, so it should be good. But yeah, that's the reason why today's one doesn't necessarily have that much stuff going on, so I do apologize, but I know you guys would just rather at least have something up to go ahead and watch than have absolutely nothing, so I hope you guys can work with that with me. But anyways, Leeds take the lead. Funny that, really. Yeah, they took the lead 1-0, and I was a bit like, no, come on. I mean, it's bad enough losing 4-1 to Liverpool, but we can't lose to Leeds in the Capital One Cup. I want to say we drew Man United in the FA Cup. Don't quote me on that. Well, we drew a really good side in the FA Cup, and we just got the sausage, and we got knocked out of that pretty quickly. And unfortunately, our glass chin kind of cost us. So we're relying on this particular what do you call it, tournament, the Capital One, and they are just crushing bitches. Look at that shit. Austin there in the 53rd minute makes it 2-0, and I was just like, are you serious, man? Am I really going to have this hard of a time with career mode this year? And it's not what I like to see. But the big man himself, Mayuka the Bazooka, he has come back from loan. He's come back from the Ponzi's over in France, and he decided to do some damage, and he gets his goal on his first game back. That is just a dream start for the lad. But more importantly, we wanted to get something out of this. We wanted to win. We were not going to lose against Leeds. And beautiful. Literally, that is just an orgasmic ball played through to Lallana, and he finishes that very nicely. Actually, it was a finesse shot on the near post of the keeper, so I guess that's more the keeper's fault than anything. But it was 2-2, 90th minute, 3 minutes to go. Could we get the winner? Could this be an epic comeback from 2-0 down? Mayuka from the top of the box, and it just goes out for a corner. But we all know corners might as well be penalties in this game, and you know, the pressure was on. He swings it in, and Osvaldo there from the back post gets the motherfucking rebound, baby. And that's that. In the 90th minute, he gets a goal to make it 3-2, and the epic comeback is complete. I am so happy about that. And yeah, all stuff was looking gravy. I wanted to get another quick look afterwards, because I was like, surely they must have gone up just by 1 from that game. Please do not. And I noticed, that's where I noticed actually that We paid 10.5 million for Osvaldo. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what Southampton's thought process was behind that, but I would have said, maybe pick him up for 6-7 million. But I guess that's why you brought me in. I got that business knowledge. I can take this team to the top. So hopefully the future games will go just as good as that Leeds game. And unfortunately, we went 2-0 down, but we came back. We showed that fighting spirit, and we gave the Dench sausage. So guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, I catch you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.